Hi everyone, it's me Kiran and you're watching me on Unico. I'll tell you one story of a small child. He was staying with one of his relative, okay? And his mother was not staying with him. So his relative used to treat him in a very different way. On festivals, that relative used to hide the sweets and all from him. And he used to mention that your stomach will get pain and you'll start getting cavities and all, and so many reasons, okay? So once on Diwali, he went to his friend's house. His mother came, his friend's mother came with a big thali with lots of sweet in it, okay? Different variety of sweets, five to six of them. He didn't even saw that those kind of sweets exist in this world. He was so happy. He was like, he was sitting very calmly and with the innocence in his eyes, he was watching his friend. He was asking quietly, Dad, these are so many sweets. How many people are coming in your house? And that friend was like, these sweets are not for friends. It's for you and me. We'll have that. And he was like, we'll have that. Your mother won't scold you. Then he was like, why? Why my mother would scold us? This is the festival season and we will have sweets and we don't have it on daily basis. Then he was like, okay. He start feeling emotional at that time. He got watery eyes and then he was like then why my because as a child he wouldn't understand all those comparison differences and all. He was just saying then why my relative used to stop me to have all those sweets, why he used to hide it away from me. Still at that day he enjoyed a lot, he had those sweets and he was very happy that day. And he forgot all the things, okay, he was sad for a while, then he forgot everything because child mindset is like that only. Once you'll say something and then like something bad, and the other day if you'll give them chocolate, they'll be so happy and they'll be roaming here and there without even expressing anything because they will forget very easily. So with this story, I would like to tell you that we are also very innocent somewhere, that we have that child in us somewhere, where if we are in this habit where people are giving us worth of only 2% 3% out of their life, and then we are feeling that okay, that is more than enough, I'm okay with that. And the day when you will get out of that bubble and you will see that people are getting so much of love, so much of care and so much of attention from their loved ones, and then you will realize that, like that child only, that if they are getting this kind of treatment, then why not me? That time you don't have to ask this question to yourself because you have already made that habit and you were okay with that. I'm not telling you that become greedy and just keep on asking for more things, but I'm telling that don't settle for less, because the type of aura you have, the type of personality you have, you deserve more. It's not like if somebody have treated you the very basic level and they're just giving their very little time to you and attention and the care and love, and you're okay with that. That okay, if they have ignored us for like 2 days 3 days, it's okay. See, I'll not go deeper to that perspective because there are different things which will work, but I'll just say that why you need to settle for any lesser thing, because this world is full of opportunities, and it's not about the person, it's about the opportunities as well. Why you want to settle for very less things in your life when you know that you are capable of getting more of it? In that thing, no, I really like the mindset of Shahrukh Khan, because he is the type of person who doesn't think in that way that I am okay with mediocre life. He is like, I want to have a lavish life, and he already have. He don't want to settle for less. Why he wanted to, you know, simply sit on beach and have chai when he can have so many options, varieties of chai in his big house? And it is a very good thing that he is having that kind of mindset, and that's what I learned the most, that he is also human being and we are also human being. Then why we are getting so settled with this fact that okay, I'm okay. Because the thing is that all those levels in their life, like if I have mentioned about Shah Rukh Khan, then he have worked very hard in his life to achieve that. And here we are very comfortable with the normal things because here we don't have to do so much of struggle. We're just battling in our mind of things regarding we are not getting, but we are not capable enough to do hard work in our life. That's why we are very comfortable, and that's why we don't fight for our rights, and that's why we don't manifest the things higher in our life. We don't manifest the things which will serve our higher potential, because simply sitting and living a very basic and simple life is very easy. Very easy. You'll be gone one day and no one would ever recognize you. No one in your family will remember you for a longer time. They'll be like, okay, someone was there in our generation and they passed away. So, what you have given to your generation, what you have given to your identity was nowhere. And when this thought have arrived in my mind, I was like, no, man, I'm not gonna live a middle class life, not at all. I don't want to be simple. I don't want to be very basic in my life, that I'm very, okay with the okay thing, and people in my life are treating me very simple. Like they are treating me with a very basic level of attention, care, and love. No. I deserve lots of love in my life. I deserve lots of care in my life, and I deserve a lavish life in my life. And I really deserve it because I know that's if I'm living a very middle class life now, then I don't think so that this life is worthful to me. I'm not saying that I'll end up my life, but it's like that's a dead life only. I'm just simply living like a zombie. We don't know that how we'll reach there and how we will achieve all that thing, but we can at least do some efforts. We can put some efforts in our lifestyle that okay, one day we'll be there. So I'll also say to you also that just keep that mindset, even if you are tired, even if you are restless, even if you're confused, even if you're having fever also, I'll say. I know it's a very mad thing to say, but even if you're on bed also, just keep that mindset in your mind that okay, I'm gonna get up after 3 days and I'm gonna rock it. Because we are not only one who's thinking in that way. There are so many people out there who are having so much of courage in them, and they're having so much of excitement in them. Then why we are getting so comfortable with the very basic things in our life, with the basic treatments from the people? If they have told us two, three good words, two, three compliments, and we are like, oh my God, now my life is all good. Other day they will start ignoring you, man. So just think about it. Thank you so much for watching this video.